Hello, my dear friends. Today we are going to learn about one of the most beautiful places in the whole world, the church. The church is not just a building made of walls and doors. The church is God's house. It is the special place where we gather together to pray, worship God, learn about Jesus, and receive His blessings. And today's memory verse is, "For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, I am there in the midst of them." This verse teaches us something very important. Whenever we gather together in church to pray, Jesus is truly with us. That is why we should always behave respectfully inside the church. We walk quietly, we listen carefully, we pray with peaceful hearts, and we remember that we are standing in God's holy house. When we enter the church, one of the first things we notice is the beautiful icons. Icons are very important in the Coptic Orthodox Church. Icons help teach us about Jesus, Saint Mary, the angels, and the saints. They remind us of people who loved God and followed Him faithfully. When we look at the icons, we remember their holy lives and learn how we can become closer to Jesus too. Another beautiful thing we see in church is the candles. When candles are lit in church, they remind us that Jesus is the light of the world. Just as light removes darkness, Jesus fills our hearts with love, peace, and joy. At the front of the church, we see the altar. The altar is one of the holiest places in the church. It is where the Holy Communion is prepared during the Divine Liturgy. That is why everyone behaves very respectfully near the altar. The church is also filled with beautiful prayers, hymns, and the smell of incense. The incense rising upward reminds us that our prayers rise up to God in heaven. Everything inside the church helps us feel peaceful and close to God. Many families also place icons inside their homes. Why do they do this? Because icons remind us to pray and remember Jesus every day, not only on Sundays. They help keep our hearts focused on God wherever we are. The church is a very special place because it brings us closer to Jesus. It is the place where we pray together, worship together, learn together, and grow together as God's children. So whenever you enter the church, remember that Jesus is there with you. Pray inside the church with all your heart, and always thank God for giving us such a beautiful, holy place to worship Him.